If I am right, I had dictated that Paraskara Grihya Sutra mantra. Avaitu Prushni Shevalam Shune.
No, sir.
Okay, then we'll go for it. Okay, I started straight from the specific mantras. The general things I'll just rush through. So first is the place where the labor has to take place. Has to be sterilized to prevent infections and other things. That's the physical aspect what you have to do. Then for that purpose, to purify the air, of course, we perform a small havan, about which we had discussed earlier also. And light must be, at the time of birth, we need better light. And once the child comes out, the light has to be diminished. That's the one. And we need a Purohit, Rutvik Varana we have got. Here, Purohit is one who supervises all these things, but the practical, technical delivery and other things has to be done by the midwife. So that midwife and the Purohit both together will be responsible for this whole delivery of the child. So once that whole environment is sterilized, then we go for this mantra, what I told you earlier, that is Ejatu Dashamasyo Garbho Jarayuna Saha Yathayam Vayurejati Yatha Samudra Ejati Evayam Dashamasyo Asrat Jarayuna Saha. That's Yajurveda 828 that we have discussed already. Next one is, this is from Paraskara Grihya Sutra. Avaitu Prushni Shevalam Shune. Avaitu Prushni Shevalam Shune. Jarayattave. Jarayattave. Naiva Mamsena Pivarim. Naiva Mamsena Pivarim Na Kasmins Chanayatanam Kasmin Chanayatanam Ava Kasmin Chanayatanam Ava Jarayu Padyatam. Jarayu Padyatam. This from Paraskara Grihya Sutra. So Jarayu you are discussing about. That is a placenta. That is a sac in which the child was residing for 9 months. That's the first sac within which it is there. And apart from that, we have got several other layers also which protect that placenta and other things. So a little bit detail is given in Paraskara Grihya Sutra. Let the child come out comfortably and a natural childbirth take place. Then along with that, the Jarayu also come out. Jarayu, that is a placenta. Placenta is specifically prepared for, in the body is prepared for the protection of the child in the sac. So along with it, its work is over, its duty is over, its function is over, so that also has to come out. And they are telling that this is generally what we do is that placenta, there are two ways of disposal, depends upon the place and what their practice is. One is just take it out and bury it. The placenta, it's of no use, it's a waste, it's buried. In some places, they just throw it out, and the dogs and other carnivorous animals, they eat it. Dogs and other carnivorous animals, they just eat it. It's their food. Even when it's buried, some of those animals come and dig it out and eat it. That's also possible. That depends upon the place and their practice. But it's done in the hospitals. What they do is they'll put it in trash and they burn it in an incinerator. They burn all such things. Sometimes the amputated limbs and other things, whatever they have got, all those things, they'll just put it in the incinerator and burn it out. That's what generally is done. But in other places where the facility of incinerator is not there, so in such places, they just bury it. Or sometimes even after burying, the carnivorous animals come and eat it. There are so many things. So such details are given here in this Paraskara Grihya Sutra. That's what it says. Shune attaye jaram jarayu attaye. Jarayu attaye adu bhakshane. Shuna is a dog and other carnivorous animals. So just eat it. Now these things are not so very important. It's a Veda mantra, we have to scratch our head and understand what it is. It's just casual remark, what they have made it. Okay, that's reasonable, so I have taken it. That's from Paraskara Grihya Sutra. Then, Avaitu Prushni Shevalam. Prushni Shevalam is the Jarayu with the different folds and different colors. The placenta will have different colors and different folds. So that one is thrown out, is buried, and that forms many a time the food of the dogs and other carnivorous animals. Then only that has to come, only placenta has to come. Placenta is attached to so many other layers of the womb. They should not be disturbed. The placenta only should get detached and come out. The different layers of the womb will understand well. So when you see any video where this cesarean is performed, you see a video where cesarean is performed, how many layers are there to reach the child? The last layer inside is the placenta. There are so many other layers which cover the womb, the protective layers. They all should not get disturbed. They all should be there inside. They are required. So, only the placenta should come out and no other part of the womb should come out. It happens many times. Along with the placenta, so many other parts of the womb also, certain layers and certain things will come out. That's a problem. That's an unhealthy condition of the pregnant woman. Let that not happen. Only the jarayu, only the placenta come out and cleanse it. That's what this last naiva mamsena pivari na kasmis chanayatanam eva jarayu padyatam. Only jarayu. Avapadyatu. Only jarayu, avapadyatu, let it come out. And no other part of the womb be disturbed. Then, so outside this labor ward, outside, say there is a small veranda-like thing. So there the yajna is performed now. Internal is performed and sterilized, that's over. The next thing is outside, they do it. So it is Ratigvarana, Achamana mantra, this all I have discussed. Can just make just a list of it. Ratigvarana, Achamana mantra, Angasparsha, Agnyadhana, Samidhadana, so this will continue up to Bhuragnaye Swaha. Aditenu Manyasva, what on 4 sides? Then we got Agnaye Swaha, Agnaye Swaha, Somaya Swaha, Prajapati Swaha, Indraya Swaha. Then you got Om Bhuragnaye Swaha. Up to that we perform. That's general. Now I'm going to the specific mantras. Now I'm going to the specific mantra. Om Ya Tiraschi. Om Ya Tiraschi Nipadyate Aham Vidharani iti. Aham Vidharini iti. Tam tva ghritasya dharaya. Tam tva ghritasya dharaya. Yaje samradhanimaham. Samradhanimaham. Samradhinyai. Samradhinyai Devyai Deshtrayai Swaha. Idam Samradhinyai Idam Namama. Idam Samradhinyai Idam Namama. So I repeat again. Om Ya Tiraschi. Om Ya Tiraschi Nipadyate Aham Vidharani iti. Aham Vidharani iti. Tam tva ghritasya dharaya. Tam tva ghritasya dharaya. Yaje samradhanimaham. Samradhanimaham. Samradhinyai devyai deshtrayai swaha. Idam samradhinyai idam na mama. So these are all the wordings of the husband, and is expressing his love and responsibility towards his wife. Earlier, the husband was allowed at the time of the labor and childbirth. Then when it was shifted to hospitals, they never allowed. Nowadays, yes, along with the wife, the husband is also allowed to stay inside the labor room and observe what all happens. Okay, we are thinking about such a situation. Earlier it was there, now it has come. In the middle period, it was not allowed. The husband was not allowed into the labor room. Of course, the trend of allowing husbands into the labor room, it has started from the West only, if I'm right. In the Western countries, they allow. Now the same trend has come to India and the other places. Now they allow. Because of two things. One is, the husband should know the trouble or the pain that the wife gets into during delivery. That's number one. Number two is, when the husband is by the side, during such a difficult period, wife also feels very relaxed. So because those two things, earlier it was there when I speak of Jata Karma, and now it has come into existence here and there. It is not yet widely spread practice. Okay, now here, these are all some of the words which are spoken by the husband. Not exactly these words. He consoles his wife. Okay, this is a phase we are getting into, and we will be out of it. We will have a beautiful child for us, a healthy child for us, and I with you. That's what he wants to say. So that is written in these words here. It says, "You're my wife who is always cooperative with me." That is Atirashchi. Atirashchi means he is always opposing. Atirashchi is always opposing and speaks anti. You are not like that. You are a good wife. You have always been a good companion. So for you, I shall be favorable. It's my duty to be favorable to you and console you wholeheartedly. I have led a beautiful, friendly life, and now it is my duty to help you out and to console you and to be by your side. And how will I show it? I'll show it by my Ghritasya Dharaya. Ghrita is friendship. Friendship. The physical meaning is the ghee. Ghee is the physical meaning. Ghrita is friendly nature. Through my friendly nature, through my friendly attitude, I'm with you, I'll give you my full support at this time. Always it will be there. Now it's a special thing what you need, and give you that extra friendship and support to you. So there are Samradhani is one word, Samradhyai, Samradha, that's the word we find it. Radha Samsiddhau, that's the root, Radha Samsiddhau. Sam means in the best way possible in all respects. Samsiddhi is achieve. Samsiddhi is to achieve. Now you need a great achievement at this juncture. Now the achievement here is to become a worthy child. To become a worthy child is not a small job, it's an achievement. And you are the one who is into that. I respect your achievement, I am with you. I give you the extra support and extra friendship, whatever is needed for you to pass on this phase. And by doing this job of becoming a healthy and good child, that's your great achievement. I honor it. That's the meaning of it. There's one more mantra, and both of them are taken from Mantra Brahmana, not Veda Samhita. They are taken from Mantra Brahmana. Andar mantra is the Om Vipaschit, Om Vipaschit, Pucham Abharat. Pucham Abharat. Tadhata Punaraharat. Tadhata Punaraharat. Parehitvam. 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 Vipaschit. Pumanayam. Vipaschit. Pumanayam. Janishyate asau nama swaha. Janishyate asau nama swaha. Idam dhatre idanna mama. So here, vipaschit. Chiti sanjnane, vipaschit, one who is specially knowledgeable. So it refers to the husband, one who is knowledgeable, vipaschit. You are the cause for pucham, putsham, putusham, for the child in the womb. The child in the womb is in it. Now you are the cause for it. And it shall be your responsibility to bear it and nourish it once it's out. The concept is very simple. The child and his birth and later taking care of it is not just the duty of the mother. Father is also involved. And it should be involved with knowledge and experience and study. Should equip himself to take care of all those things. So vipaschit is one who is specially trained, one is specially knowledgeable. You are the cause for the birth of the child. Not only she is also there, but for him it is told, you are the cause for this child, and once it is born, to take care of it is your responsibility. Tadhata punaraharat. Then another very important thing is said here, that is, Parehitvam vipaschit pumanayam janishyate asau nama swaha. Parehitvam. Parehitvam. This is very important. From you, that's the husband, vipaschit, who is knowledgeable and aware of the facts and things. Parehi, maintain distance from me for a specific period. Maintain distance from me for a specific period. We are in the role of not husband and wife, but father and mother. So to concentrate on the child, and our coming together is not there for a specific time. So both of us as father and mother have to take care of the child. Maybe it is for 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, we don't know. So till such time, we are like friends and father and mother, and our role as husband and wife will be set apart for some time. Parehitvam. You avoid that. This is a very important thing. Because generally one who doesn't have control on his own sensual pleasures, they will immediately start coming together and other things. And it results in a bad effect on the child, on the production of the milk in the mother's heart and so many things. So the feeding of the child for a certain period is very much essential for its growth, and that also helps the other parts of the womb to contract and be in its place. There's a connection with it. So feeding a child helps the contraction of the womb and other things which had expanded. Placenta has come out, other things would have expanded, but they all has to contact and take the original position. And for that, this feeding of the child helps a lot. It's a connection between the two. It's a medical thing. I need not prove it. Medically, it has been observed. And if they come together and again beget a child, when the first child is still younger, then there could be some problems. So I have to give a lot of time between the first delivery and the second conception. First delivery and second conception, I have to give sufficient time. And till such time you cooperate and you be away from me. Parehitvam. So it also helps in giving sufficient gap between one child and the other. If on and on, if a woman is pregnant, then her health also will be affected, and especially those reproductive organs will suffer a lot. So once she bears the child and gives birth to it, then a lot of time should be given for all those organs to take rest and contract. Then they can think of another child. So till such time they have to be away from one another. How can it be? Your father and I am mother. We shall play that role of father and mother and not husband and wife for some time. That's for our good. That's for the good of the child. And that's for the good of the coming child also when you plan for it. Parehitvam. Vipaschit. You are knowledgeable. You know what it is. So because you know what it is and why you are doing it, let us cooperate each other for that sake. Pumanayam. So this child we shall concentrate on. Janishyate asau nama swaha. Idam dhatre idanam dudhai dharana poshanayoho. So that's the role what you are playing now. So it is abstinence, parehitvam, abstinence which is emphasized here, and give good gap between one child and the other, and take the role of father and mother instead of husband and wife for some time. The role of husband and wife is suspended for some time, then we again take it up. Till such time we are concentrating on the child and we play our role as father and mothers. They have got both roles to play, husband and wife and father and mother. Now husband and wife have played and you are in stage where you are father and mother, and now you will concentrate on this role and then go back to that role later. Then with these few offerings, it is Purnahuti, Vamadeva Gana that we have already discussed. And once again pray God with Ishvara Stuti Prarthana Upasana. Because the ritual part is over. While this is happening in the external veranda or some such thing, internally they go for this Nadi Chedana parallelly. Nadi Chedana. Nadi Chedana is the disconnecting of the or cutting of the umbilical cord. Umbilical cord. So parallelly it happens. So the father is experienced or learned, he himself can go and cut it in the middle, or the midwife will do it. So she will cut the umbilical cord. It is 2 to 3 inches above the belly button. 2 to 3 inches above the belly button, and they put a knot. So cutting and other things, whatever instrument they use, they all should be sterilized, especially in hot water, cleansed well. And using that, they'll cut the umbilical cord and put a knot. If not put, then from the child's side, lot of secretions will come out. So that has to be prevented. Other thing is okay. That placenta and other thing, there's no problem at all. So knot has to be put. It is cut and knot has to be put. That 3 to 4 inches, what I'm telling is just approximate. It depends upon the size of the umbilical cord and the weight of the child and other things. Nowadays, they put a knot and also they put a clip and other things in the labor ward. So then they wash the child, wrap it with a warm cloth, and then the father, after completing his havan, he goes in, and now his role is to activate its sense organs. Breathing would have been started. The midwife would have taken care of it. So the breathing and the independent functioning of the lungs is clear when it cries. So crying of a just born baby is very, very important. So it cries, okay, one part is fine. It can sustain its own, it can breathe, it can take in air, leave air and other things. Its lungs have been activated. So other sense organs have to be activated. Further, the father gets in, and certain things he does it. That is number one. To write, as I was telling, to write Om on the tongue of the child. With a small sterilized stick, or maybe it could be a very small, pin-like thing, not sharp, pin-like thing, made out of silver or gold. Depends. It's not a must. It's not a must. A healthy stick is sufficient. If they can do it. And they dip it in honey. And with that honey, they write on the tongue of the child, Om. So here, what they write more than that, the tongue has to be activated with honey. That's the point. The tongue has to be activated by honey. So some taste is given to it. So tongue is activated. Already lungs and breathing is activated. That's the first one, which happens immediately. Then the father speaks into the ears of the child saying, Vedosi, Vedosi. Vedosi, Vedosi. That's what is said in the ear of the child. Vedosi means you are a human being who is capable of learning and gaining knowledge. It's an opportunity what you have got. Vedosi, Vedosi. So with that sound, the ears get activated. Then to further activate the taste sense, little ghee or clarified butter is taken and just placed on the tongue. Ghee, ghritam. They have done it with madhu. Now again they do it with ghritam. So while Giving this madhu or ghritam, they chant a mantra. This is from Ashwalayana Grihe Sutra. Prate dadami, both alpa prana. Prate dadami, madhuno, prate dadami madhuno, ghritasya vedam, prate dadami madhuno, ghritasya vedam, savitra prasutam, maghonam. Savitra prasutam maghonam. One line. Ayushman Gupto Devatabhihi Shatam Jiva Sharado Loke Asmin. Prate dadami madhuno ghritasya vedam savitra prasutam maghonam Ayushman Gupto Devatabhihi Shatam Jiva Sharado Loke Asmin. This is from Ashwalayana Grihe Sutra. So the meaning of this mantra we'll see in the next class. That is Sunday 17th. Sunday morning I have a class with yoga class, third Sunday. So I think we'll meet on Monday for me and Sunday night for you. Today is Friday for me, Saturday, Sunday, Monday for me, and Thursday is Sunday night for you. So we'll have it on that day. We'll take the meaning of this mantra and proceed. Okay. Namaste.